Good afternoon. My name is Eliav. I'm the CEO at RetiSpec. Thank you so much for attending this presentation. RetiSpec's mission is to enable early, accurate detection of neurodegenerative diseases at the point of care, and we're doing so with accessible and scalable solution, and I'm very happy to present this to you today. As you may know, Alzheimer therapeutics are already in the market. And this is a very exciting time in Alzheimer ecosystem. However, healthcare systems are simply not prepared for that because there is no accessible diagnostics. Current modalities are simply not solving this problem. And what is needed for that is actually to support a solution that is scalable, affordable, and to cater to the sick healthcare system that exists today. There's no access to neurologists. There's about 18 months wait time, and primary care is also suffering from the same problem. So what we have identified is our solution is essentially to be able to bypass this and go through eye care, and we identified this solution. Our solution is point-of-care diagnostics for Alzheimer's disease using a simple eye examination. I'll tell you how we do this. So we leverage existing equipment, existing retinal images. The retina, the back of the eye, is the front of the brain. And what we do is we figure out a way to be able to identify diagnostic biomarkers through data-rich images that we are collecting this data. And to do so, we are also enabling real-time results at the point of care through our AI diagnostic solution. So at a glance, we raised $17 million to date. Our latest round this year, early last year, included Eli Lilly and also Topcon Healthcare. Topcon Healthcare is the largest equipment manufacturer in the eye care business, and Lilly is pushing forward Alzheimer innovation in an unprecedented way. And we're very proud to have these partners to guide us through this early market entry step. We are also generating revenue right now, pre-FDA under research use only with our clinically validated solution in Alzheimer's disease. And we do have strong backing coming from, once we get to markets, which we expected Q2 of next year, we are also backed by CPT codes and available an access point and interest coming from the ecosystem, both from Alzheimer ecosystem and also from the eye care ecosystem to drive revenue and provide this solution at scale. I want to mention two main areas that I think is very important that we have competitive edge at. So from unlocking eye care, this is a real problem. Healthcare system and access to diagnostic and to care requires the confirmation of amyloid pathology and also confirmation of cognitive impairment. What we are able to do is actually provide access into confirmation of the pathology by catering to 60% of the population compared to access point that is for primary care or neurology that is not at the same scale. And another thing that is important, there's weeks to months wait time for diagnostics, and what we can provide is real-time result with 0 weeks wait time, and it's very exciting. Our partners, Topcon, are helping us bring this to market globally. And the second part that is very important and it has our competitive edge is the fact that we are delivering this through an AI solution. We're an AI company, not an equipment company, and we are leveraging this access point to provide rapid real-time results. And our AI is compared to the gold standard, so it's amyloid PET scan in the form of Alzheimer's disease. And we've done this in a very robust way over the last 5 years, and I'm very proud of the work that we've done in this space. And we're now opening the door to other neurodiagnostics. We already have over 40 patents across 8 families, and 17 of them are granted, and we are widening the scope to other neurodiagnostic solutions so that we can build a robust clinical utility at the point of care. As for our solution and the work that we've done so far, so as I mentioned, clinical validation is one thing, but also we've actually did commercial pilots, successful commercial pilots to integrate into eye care in North America. And I'm very excited to say that this is something that's only been growing over the last year. We're projecting this year under our research use only solution, $900K just this year before we even entered the market. So this is showing a lot of market entry commercialization that I'm very proud of. But other indications to build a more compelling clinical utility are underway, and I'm really, really excited for the future. So just in Alzheimer alone, this is a huge market opportunity. How are we going to capture this? We're introducing the first point-of-care diagnostic solution, and this is going to be expected to enter by Q2 of 2026. We also received a confirmation from the FDA that this is going to be under priority review, so it's going to be confined in terms of their evaluation, and we're hoping to start this year. We're now raising capital to support that. We're hoping to start this year the pivotal study as soon as Q2 of this year. As I mentioned, this is something that we're already working under research use only. So in that arena, we're supporting clinical trial screening, and this is something that has been only growing over the last 6 months since we introduced it to the market. And we're working with pharmaceutical companies and also large players in the Alzheimer's space in order to provide access and to increase the diversity in the screening process for therapeutic studies. So again, thank you very much for the attention. I really am excited to share that we are now raising capital in order to get our technology through the FDA, and we welcome active investors that are really experienced in the field in early market entry and could guide us through this, the first market entry steps. And feel free to reach out. I'm here today and tomorrow, or feel free to reach out to me directly, and I'll be happy to have this conversation. Thank you very much for your time.